We cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning. It's kind of like an old Seinfeld bit, but Monday has a feel. And this feels like a Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Well, I started off calling you Kelsey this morning.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sending it back to
I'll
you
take it
over
as a
there doing
compliment.
traffic,
I'll take it as a compliment.
That's nice.
I'm
Brian.
curious to see where the day goes from here.
Yeah. We'll
The
see.
one thing I do know
It's
is
going to be hot.
It's going to get hot,
Right.
and I hate to start your Monday off like that. But it's going to feel a lot like it has all weekend long.
Okay.
The last several days before that, so we're just going to push the numbers up a couple degrees so they might look a little more unfriendly. But I promise it's a nice, quiet, calm start to your Monday morning. It's beautiful out there now. The sun just starting to peek out, so go get that exercise in early, and then you can spend the afternoon inside with the AC on if you want, or out there in the shade. So we're at 100 or above for the next 5 days, and you can see we're at least staying shy of our record line there. We're going to come close on Wednesday, so we'll be watching it to see if we can compete or challenge that record. At this point, though, looks like we'll stay a little bit shy. Some of our cameras a little bit slow on updating here, but a nice shot over the silhouette of the Pioneer Mountains and Sun Valley, and our foothills line looking pretty good around here in Boise, too. So a nice sunrise coming our way. A little bit of haze out there in the sky last night when the sun was going down. We'll see if we get that again today with some of the wildfires burning in the area. But 66 is how we're going to start off your Monday here in the Boise area. Mid-60s to low 70s for most spots here in the valley this morning. Quiet conditions, so not much to show you. Waking up to blue skies and sunshine, so a fantastic start to this Monday. So high pressure in control. This is a strong ridge of high pressure. The center of it is going to be focused over Northern California up through the west coastline, an area that necessarily doesn't always see the heat focused right over them. So we are going to be in play with this high pressure here too, but we're off kind of to the eastern fringe of it. So to the west of us, that's where most of the talk is going to be. We have heat advisories in place for all these areas here scattered in orange, and then the pinks as an excessive heat warning that's either in effect or will kick into effect over the next 24 to 48 hours for areas stretching up in toward western Washington there near the Seattle area. So we're talking about the potential for triple-digit days in Seattle, an area where they've only seen 100 degrees on the map at the airport there twice in history. So we're going to be climbing in that direction, meaning the heat's going to amplify toward the middle of the week. For today, we're in the low 100s. I'd say about 100, 101 in the Boise area, 111 though in Redding, and then 80s in Seattle, 90s in Portland. And when we fast forward to tomorrow, you won't really notice much. The color's changing a little bit as the heat kind of amplifies and continues to build. 117 in Redding, California. We're in the upper 90s in Portland. So in Portland again, we could be looking at a triple-digit day there or coming very close. And then Seattle, I think that comes for you more by midweek. But for us, we get it today, and hey, this is usual, but we're going to stick with it for the next several. So 100 degrees on the dot for us here in Boise. Sunny and a bit hazy thanks to some of those fires burning in the area. Might feel a nice summer breeze out there this afternoon. Winds in that 10 to 15 mile an hour range may make things feel just a touch more comfortable. Overall, scorching hot though, again, for us here in southwest Idaho. Sunny, but very hot. 101 in Caldwell, Mountain Home at 102, 80s and 90s for the mountains. McCall right at 90, so a hot one coming up there in our northern mountains as well. 60s and 70s again overnight tonight for us, 40s and 50s in the mountains, so kind of the same scenario. We're going to put this all on repeat. Someone was telling me earlier, it's not exactly the kind of forecast you want to have on repeat, but you got to think of it like that song you just can't get out of your head. Yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at all the way through Thursday. So you can see, even as I push the future cast through motion, really not much changing. I think we'll watch for some cloud buildups in the usual spots eventually, but it's going to be overall so dry that it's going to be hard to get any thunderstorm development out of these. I would say our best chance comes in Owyhee County tomorrow afternoon, southeast Oregon, going to be the target point for any other additional thunderstorm development out there today, tomorrow, and through the middle of the week. So let's check out the extended forecast. Well, there's those numbers. Get used to them. 100 degrees today. We're at 100 or above today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So there you have it. And then we will drop the string of triple digits. We'll snap it on Saturday, I hope. But even so, 99 not going to feel too much different than 100 on Friday. Lots of sunshine for us here in southwestern Idaho. 60s and 70s overnight. I don't know, kind of just got to get used to it.